Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Muhammad Usman. I hope you and your family are doing well. In this lesson, we'll learn Surah Al-Ikhlas with proper Tajweed rules, and we'll do that word by word. Let's continue. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The first word is Qul. Letter Lam has a connecting sign top of that. That's why the Q sound is going to connect with Lam. Qul. Next word is Huwa. And this Wa sound is going to connect with letter Lam. It becomes Wal. And here we have the name of Allah. And in the name of Allah, sometime we pronounce this letter Lam with heavy sound. When there is a Fatha or Dhamma before the name of Allah, that time we are going to pronounce letter Lam with heavy sound. The sound becomes Wallah. One more thing, as you can see, just Fatha is written top of letter Lam, and this is a short sound, La sound normally we make, but in the name of Allah, we have to stretch the La sound for 2 count, because there is a hidden small Alif, and this small Alif is not written according to the writing style. So just simply remember that in the name of Allah, sometime we are going to pronounce this La with heavy sound. When the previous letter has Fatha or Dhamma, in both cases we pronounce letter Lam with heavy sound, and always we have to stretch this La sound for 2 count in the name of Allah. I hope you got it. Now we can pronounce that Huwallahu. Next word is Ahadun. Now the ayah is completing, so we have to make a pause. So at the time of stop, first of all we have to check the last sign. If the last sign is Dhammatain, we are going to convert that into a Sukoon sign. Then the Ha sound is going to connect with Dal. It becomes Had. This word becomes Ahad. And also letter Dal is appearing in blue color, which means the sound is bouncing back here. Ahad. And letter Dal is one of the echo letter. I have made a separate video about echo letters. You can watch this video. The link is also given in the description. Next word, again we have the name of Allah. If you notice, the first letter is Alif and there is no sign top of that. Before we pronounce this word, let's talk about the first letter. When there is a special sign top of Alif, that time we are going to say this is Hamzatul Wasl. So we got it. This one is Hamzatul Wasl. So when such type of Alif is coming in the middle, that time we are not going to use that and it remains silent. But when it's coming in the beginning, that time we are going to use that, and sometime we give it Fatha, sometime we give it Kasra, and sometime we give it Dhamma. To know about that, I have made a separate video about Hamzatul Wasl. You can watch this video. The link is also given in the description, and you will get all the details about such type of Alif. Right now, we have to give it Fatha. We have to make the A sound in the beginning, and it becomes Allah. As we got it, that in the name of Allah, we have to pronounce this La sound with thick sound, and also the La sound becomes for 2 count because of the hidden small Alif. This one becomes Allahu. And now we got it. Here letter Sad has a Shadda sign, which is one of connecting sign. So the Hu sound is directly going to connect with letter Sad. Here one more rule. Whenever you see a letter has a sign, and after some letters we have a connecting sign, so the sound is directly going to connect with a letter which has a connecting sign. And the letters which are coming between them, they become silent. In this example, Alif and Lam, they are coming in middle. That's why they become silent. Hu is directly going to connect with Sad, becomes Hus. And then we have to follow the next sign, which is Fatha, written in a little bit bigger way, but this is also Fatha. Sa sound we have, and the complete word is Samadu. And the same thing, we have to make a pause here. Most of the time we are converting last sign into a Sukoon sign. The Ma sound is going to connect with Dal at the time of stop. It becomes Samad. Next word, Lam Yalid. Walam. Again the same word we have. You. This U sound we have to make it for 2 count because of letter Waow. Whenever you see letter Waw is coming after Dhamma, we have to stretch Dhamma sound for 2 count. You. Next syllable is led. The complete word is yulad. Here the last sign is already connecting sign, so no need to change anything. Just we are going to make a pause here as it is. Yulad. Next word walam. Here this word is yakun and the next letter is lam and we have a connecting sign top of that, which means this ku sound is directly going to connect with lam. The sound becomes kul. The ku sound is going to connect with lam. It's not connecting with noon. It becomes kul. And here this noon is silent. Basically here we are applying one of the rule of noon sakina and tanween. And the name of this rule is Idghaam. I have made a separate video about Idghaam and also I have made a detailed video about the rules of noon sakina and tanween. You can watch this video. So this one becomes yakulla and here letter ha has dhamma. If you can see this one, that is letter waw written in a small shape. We are going to say this is small waw. And if we are going to use Arabic term, we can say Waow Sagheera. And the function of this small waw is we have to stretch the hu sound because of small waw. It becomes hu. The complete word is lahu. And if you want to get all the details about small waw, you can watch this video. Here we have letter kaf. It's ku, fu, one. Kufu one, ahad. Here you can see the tiny meme is written beside dhamma. Right now we are not going to follow that. Just the ha sound is going to connect with dal. It becomes had, ahad. Online Al-Furqan Academy helps you to read, understand and memorize the Holy Quran. We are providing courses of Quran reading with Tajweed for beginners and adult. In this course you will learn all the basic things of reciting and all the Tajweed rules. I can guarantee you after taking this course, you will be able to recite the Holy Quran fluently without any mistake. Meanwhile, we learn Salah, daily prayers with complete understanding, daily supplications, short hadith, prophet stories, manners and etiquette, basic Islamic studies, and much more. The Holy Quran Memorization Program. You can memorize the complete Holy Quran, or you can memorize the last juz, or also you can memorize the specific surahs. Understand Quran course, where you will learn 50% verse of the Quran through Salah and Adhkar, and on second level you will learn 90% verse of the Quran through Surah Al-Baqarah, and after that you can learn translation and explanation of the complete Holy Quran. Advanced Arabic Grammar course, which will help you to understand the Holy Quran in a better way, so you will know what you are reciting. Start learning today. Simply send us a message. We'll arrange classes according to your selected time and days. Thank you very much.